thank you for your time today and the opportunity for me to ask you a few questions. Let's start with, so how long have you been part of LaunchYou now? How long?
That is 3.5 years.
3.5 years.
Yep.
And what was it that attracted you to LaunchYou in the first place? How did you come across us?
That was actually quite interesting. So I've got a corporate background, right? So I was kind of suffering in the golden cage or corporate rat race for a long time, and I always thought there must be something else. There must be another way of earning money and just slaving away and selling your time to a company. So I set up a side business with a friend of mine, and we were trying to sell courses, like physical classroom courses. And I had the idea that, we just put some ads on and then we sell it, and that's it. And it sounds simple, right? That's how you see it online. I thought, okay, that's fine. Got a technical background. I can, make myself through a platform, get my hands on, put some ads. And we were trying to put some ads and sell like really high-class corporate trainings, couple of days worth. And it didn't really work out. Spent a fortune, didn't really make much back. Learned my lesson and realized I have to, learn it the right way. And that is when I recalled that, hey, actually there's an email sitting in my inbox since like 3/4 of a year that I never bothered to look into. It was some training videos of a Australian team called the Lifestyle Team, and it looked amazing. And they were talking about online business, but also marketing. And for me, it was like, okay, that sounds like online marketing. I'll have a look whether this is kind of what I need to know to get the other one set up and running properly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so that's how.
And that's how I came in.
Yeah. So you were looking for help to sell your course, basically.
Yeah, I thought, okay, I'll learn online marketing, and then I came here and I realized, okay, that's a lot more than just online marketing. It's a lot about personal growth, mindset change, and a lot more.
Yeah. And so, how's that side of things helped you? The personal growth, is that something that you've tapped into at all, or have you gone, I don't want that woo-woo stuff? Give me the nuts and bolts.
Yeah, well, usually I like to figure out the stuff myself. I don't give so much about other people's opinions, in the sense if they tell me you got to do exactly that, I'll still see all the other corners and see what makes sense and what doesn't. So I really picked up upon this holistic approach, custom avatar, work on yourself, etc., etc. And I realized I really appreciate that. And but then I thought, okay, how do I start that? And there were some, fast track rules or routes to first become an affiliate and, earn while you learn. And I kind of found that interesting. I thought, okay, I'll go off and do that and follow that for the beginning.
Okay, so you did the affiliate path first before you tried to apply it to your course.
And I said, I'm going to make this work, whatever it takes. I don't care. I'm going to make this work. One exception, I'm not going to get in front of a camera. But as I said, it's about personal growth, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes we got to push ourselves out of the comfort zone. And I've done that. And just recently I looked at my first video and I was, smiling big time. But you grow as a person, right? Yeah. And now I realized that I really enjoy doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're now comfortable in front of a camera,
yeah,
and you actually
I am.
Volunteer to go in front of a camera. To do what? So to do like video adverts, for example, or what? How else?
Video adverts, interviews like that. I enjoy that. Then, also putting some organic content out, some knowledge. I've got a couple of things in the pipeline that I want to share with my students to kind of show them just how to use a password manager and, all sort of hands-on things and whatever I have in mind.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you've gained a whole load more skills than you came here for.
Yeah,
that you weren't looking for, but
I got a lot more than I asked for.
Yeah.
But having said that, it doesn't mean that if you go down that route that you have to be in front of a camera. There's different strategies. But for me, I found myself really comfortable in that space. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And so how have you used that? Have you applied what you've learned here to the problem you're trying to solve, your course?
Yeah, actually. Eventually I did. This is kind of closing the loop. I got into the affiliate business, gone down that route, created income streams, got successful with that, built a 6-figure business, got the confidence that yes, you can earn money online in a good, in a legit way, and it all makes total sense. You get the confidence, you understand that you can do that, and now really the sky is the limit. You have all the different options. That has given me the confidence to quit my corporate job and get out, and now I got the time to also actually go back to the original idea as well. I've become a trainer now, full-day trainer, to learn the ins and outs a bit more about my space. But I also I'm just in the process of building a sales funnel around these courses, around the way I want to sell that. But in a proper way, not just an ad and boom, here, buy or leave, but like really giving them value, making them understand and warming them up, etc. Like the whole automation process also. And my end goal is actually to, again, record videos out of my trainings, make small snippets, and then, you know, build a kind of product service system around that.
Wow, so you're really taking your original business idea. So not only have you've now got the confidence and the knowledge and the skills to sell your original business idea, but now you can develop it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you've got this affiliate business, which has financially allowed you to quit your corporate job and give you the time to do that. And wow, that's a lot.
Which I wouldn't want to leave because most of it runs automatically, right? So I can just use that as an income stream, diversify on different income streams, scale up. And I also use that as a source to, you know, get my heads together with the brightest minds in the community like we do in this weekend, get new ideas that I can apply to all of my businesses. And, you know, I also enjoy helping people if they have an idea, like to scale them up, to help them, you know, do that online, how you can market, how you can advertise, etc.
So you're now passing those skills, paying it forward, so to speak.
Yeah.
So how does life look like now? You said before, you know, the corporate rat race, you knew there must be another way to live life. What does life look like now? How's
miserable, totally miserable. No, I just realized I had an idea. When I was still in the tech space as a software developer, I thought marketing is just like fluff, blah, 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 nice words and a little bit of colors. But I realized that's so much more, and I really have a passion now for marketing. But other than that, how does my life look like now? Well, just if I see where we are in the space here, earlier I had to, you know, ask my boss obviously to take some holidays. 2 weeks was pretty much max in one piece because I had a lot of responsibility. I was leading a department with 40 reports globally, and it was just like not getting the days off. But also on my last working day, I worked pretty much until 2 o'clock in the morning to delegate all my tasks, to get my inbox clean. Then I had some calls every once in a while during my holidays, only to come back to see a full inbox again. And after 2 days going through all of that, I felt like I need another holiday.
Oh, I remember those days.
Whereas now, I mean, I decide, okay, I want to go to Portugal. I'm going to take my family for 3 weeks. We travel through the whole country. In the end, we even meet up with, you know, like-minded people here. And family is also coming for dinner tonight. And I can all combine that. I don't have to justify in front of a boss, and if I decide I want to extend it for another week, well, as long as the kids have holidays, that's not a problem. I don't have to report back to someone. My inbox is not full anymore, and I can write my own paycheck. So life's great.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Where do I buy? Sign me up.
Well, I got some coaching program for you.
Have you really? Funny, we should talk about that.
Yeah, okay, sure.
But any regrets at all for this choice and where this journey's led you?
Yeah, there's a big regret. I should have done that a couple of years ago already.
Really?
A couple of years earlier, I think would have been great, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. The best time to do it was yesterday. The next best time is today.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
And you wouldn't be where you are now, where we are now, if you hadn't made that decision back then and gone to that email in your inbox and gone, so what was this they were talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh, well, congratulations, Steffen, for you and your wonderful family who I got the opportunity to meet yesterday, and we'll see you again tonight, and your lovely wife and kids, but and for paying it forward as well, and sharing your learning. I've benefited from stuff that you've taught me as well, so thank you for that as well.
Thank you, Caroline. It's a pleasure to be in your space.
Awesome. Thank you, Steffen.
Thank you.
Right.